So, boys and girls, we'll get started in just a couple minutes. We'll go ahead and get the boxes out. This is the case. Oh, it's a monster. Let's go ahead and get these out of here. Anybody that's not here yet can always roll back and catch it. Let's see. This one. There we go. Give myself much room here. Let me move this over a bit. Maybe. There we go. 12. In all their glory. Wall o' Prizm, if you will. Should be fun. I hope y'all fill up the holiday break of Chad. That'll be a fun one for tonight. Some cool names on that checklist. Been happy with the wild card multi-sport stuff lately, so we'll probably be doing a little more of that here and there. These aren't exactly centered. Let's slide those. There we go. That's better. What's up, Robert? Damn it. Zab it. Damn it, Bobby. There we go. I should bump that now. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. You don't like the Central Time, huh? I'm glad I could do it now. I was afraid it would be like an hour or two later, but I was able to talk my lovely wife into let me sneak away while they watch some Christmas movies. Can't say she's overly pleased, but I got away. All right, 7:30. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. We're going to start over here on the right side. Right side, strong side. Watched a little bit of one of Mike's breaks earlier today, so I have a little feel for it. We'll probably just do one pack at a time to get us started. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. What's up, Ron? Not FOTL. No, this is not FOTL. We do not have any FOTL. All right, and away we go. I think it's all base up front. For this break, all cards are going to ship. We may limit vet base a little bit going forward. First up, we got a Pulsar of Brad Keselowski. You didn't think it was FOTL, did you? Chad didn't. Numbered to 299. Chad didn't throw you off there, did he? Behind that, with a little green scope of Brett Cruz. Numbered to 149. I was actually planning to buy a little FOTL, but it sold out higher than I wanted to pay for it. I like it. Prizm's probably my favorite racing FOTL they do. I didn't really like it, but I thought Prizm was. It sold out about $50 a box higher than I was kind of willing to pay for it. A little red action. There's a Seabell on the red. Number 2/249. There's a silver of Caden. Is it Caden? Hayden Deegan on the silver. Love the throwback design. Those look great. Yeah, last year was really good. I still just don't love the price, but the extra autograph is nice. And the 2 low numbered cards are nice. But like I said, of the FOTLs, I think Prizm is the best one they've done for racing for sure. A little throwback blue of Mr. Cole Custer, number 2/199. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. 199. I'm trying to keep my card. 49. Let me zoom in my chat just a tad. I hate when they make FOTL. You saw the autographs in there? How about Ryan Blaney on the Mojo? That one is number 24/25. Nice hit there. Ryan Blaney on the Mojo. I gotta do better about not giving away our hit. Yeah, missing hits is a big problem, especially in an FOTL product. We got a groovy. That is Brad Keselowski. Connor Zilich on the rookie throwback. We'll pick up the pace here in a minute. I just want to get a good feel for it first. I've seen some redemptions from what I've watched. Now I can't remember who they were. But I have seen some. There are some redemptions. Got a Pulsar on the Corey Heim throwback. Number 2/299. Silver throwback. Matt Kenseth. Love that design. Love that old school original Prizm design. I think that's the original Prizm design. Let me move that here. Sorry, just keeping my piles in order in case we want to recap everything. Talisman, Chris Buescher, Cindric, Jimmy. That's good. Glad we haven't had any regular missing. That is Luke Finhouse on the rookie. We got a True Red again. Brad K. Behind that, I didn't want to give away if it's an auto. It is an auto. Mr. Ben Rhodes on the Sensational Sanchez. Just the base on that one. Ben Rhodes. I was in a couple FOTL breaks, but I didn't get to watch it all, so I'm not sure how I did. I just had a couple cheap drivers. So 2/49. I like to get a couple guys just to watch a couple breaks. I did not get in any. I was thinking, for some reason, that release day was Friday for this. So when Chad said, I'm going to go ahead and put up one for pre-sales, that's fine. I got the cases in hand. We'll rip. I was thinking I'd be ripping Friday. I didn't realize I'd be ripping today, but that's all right. I'm bringing it by my wife. She was good. She was good. Well, Christmas Eve break. John Hunter Nemechek, Kenseth, Brad K. It's more red. That's red power Prizm coming up, as they call it. Red power Prizm throwback Kyle Busch. The Busch, number 175. The piles here. I've got a lot of parallels, that's for sure. Silver on the Jesse Love, the Love Doctor. Silver still might be my favorite, just like how silver looks. Victory Lane, Josh Berry. I watched about a box and a half of Mike's break earlier while I was waiting on my wife to get back from the store. Her parents came over today. We had some appetizers, open presents. It's fun. Orange Wave, another good looking parallel. Eric Jones, number 2/125. Eric Jones, purple of Mr. Ward Burton, or excuse me, Mark Martin, not Ward Burton. 1/99 on the purple. Mark Martin, purple, but a blue pot of gold. William Byron, number /49. Nice little pack there. 3 number cards in that pack. Don't feel like they made a ton of this, the way the color pops out of it. But we shall see. Doesn't feel like an overproduced product. Got any big plans tomorrow? Family plans? Anybody have any unusual Christmas Day traditions? A lot of friends who go to the movies on Christmas Day in the afternoon. And how about Josh Balicki on the red? Sensational signatures, numbered 55/99 on Balicki. Josh. Pulsar to 299. Matt Kenseth. Silver. Justin Alligator, as Corey likes to call him. Groovy. Kurt Busch. Like I said, all cards will ship this break. On future ones, we might limit it to a handful of base for each guy or something, but we'll ship them all on this first one. Red Kurt Busch, number 2/49. Green Scope, Daniel Rico Suave Suarez, number 1/49. Talisman, Butterbean Queen. True Blue of the Mad Professor Sean Creed, number 2/199. I don't know why I think it looks like a Mad Professor. I think it's the glasses. 199. Silver, Chase Briscoe. Pot of Gold is Jamie McMurray. So far, lowest numbered cards in this one have been to 99 so far. Corey Day, rookie. Holler if we have any sound, picture, chat problems of any kind. Y'all let me know. Some more purple coming. Purple's to 99. If I'm not mistaken. Red Power, Riley Herbst. Right behind that, purple of Kurt Busch. Working on some Kurt Bushes tonight. 175 on the Red Power, Riley Herbst. Kurt Busch purple to 99. Busch. Last box one, and I'll probably pick up the tick. It's kind of hard to pick up the pace much because there's so much stuff to sleeve. I see some Orange Wave. I like that a lot. Orange Wave of A.J. Allmendinger to 125. the Dinger makes an appearance. Silver of Jimmy. And then Talisman, William Byron. And that, my friends, is box number 1. Let's stack our base down here. Let's see. We'll try to take this top row off so we can. Some of our hit will show up back there. My eyes have been. I have such dry eye problems lately. We've got Jamie McMurray on the Pulsar to 299. Silver of Haley Deegan. The victory lane is Daniel Emmerich. I will just divide up the prize cards among everybody. Everybody gets some of those. Or the entry cards, I should say. I guess this will be our last NASCAR for 2025. Anybody else heard of any other 25 releases? Or will we see 26 Donruss next? And how about Mr. Cole Babyface Assassin Custer on the sensational signatures? Cole Custer. We have all these nicknames for these guys that aren't really their nicknames, like that one. Tyler Ankrum, number to 249 on the red. On the true red, not the power red. Oh, we got another one. Purple to 99, Matt Mills. That one is 71 of 99. Ready for some gold. Actually, the lowest number card we have is to 40 now. We have that blue pot of gold. I'm not sure on Byron. I haven't seen the Byron pulled yet in a little bit I've watched. Red Power Prizm Orion Priest to 175. I'll remember these numbers here in a minute. Silver Brennan Poole. Pot of gold. That is Connor Zilich. I will come back and sleeve some of the base rookies as well. It's a good question. I know there are some redemptions. I remember seeing some during some FOTL breaks. I just don't remember who they were. There's another Zilich. Orange Kurt Busch. We've got Kurt Busch all over the place. Next auto, Blake Harris. Sensational signature. Blake Harris. I told Chad, and we'll see how it is at the end of the break, that I thought his combo spots would really kick butt the way he had those laid out. Like, I think some of those combo spots are going to do really well. Kurt Busch. Orange to 125. Good thing is with Panini not losing the racing license anytime soon, at least, I think we'll get these redemptions fulfilled. If I had basketball or football, I'd be a little worried. Justin Haley on the Pulsar. Silver Riley Herbst on the throwback. Groovy. Carson Hocevar. Fun if we could find some 2016 Prizm Hobby. Probably all dried up, I'm sure. It'd be fun to open. What was the first racing product we ever did? 16 Prizm Hobby. We've got Martin on the red. Next auto is Parker Retzlaff. Parker Retzlaff. The silver auto, not numbered. Our Martin is 249. I'm seeing a lot of this. This is one thing I've just liked about Panini of late. Is there does seem to be another Butterbean Queen rookie. Does seem to be correlation issues. Like if you get one parallel of a guy, I remember this from Select too. We'll get a lot of parallels of a guy. Kurt Busch is apparently that guy, one of those guys tonight. I don't like that. Pulsar Eric Jones to 299. Silver Mark Martin, another guy we're seeing a lot of already tonight. Talisman Jeff Gordon. So if you pick the right guy, you do well. But if you pick the wrong guy, you can end up with a lot of base. At least I've noticed that on Select. Maybe even Donruss this year, it felt like. Well, we got some checkered flag coming up. There is not a rainbow parallel, is there, this year? Have y'all seen any rainbow parallels? I haven't watched much, but I haven't seen one. Todd Gilliland on the blue. $199. Oh, nice Richard Petty. That's nice. Richard Petty on the checkered flag, number to 75. That's sharp. We'll add Richard to our hit wall. Why not? He is the king, after all. Blue, $199. We got a groovy silver of Jesse Love. Groovy Prizm, if you will. These packs are nice and easy to open, which I do like. Orange. See, Kurt Busch. Jesus, the Kurt Bushes. Orange to 125. Silver, Shane Van Gisbergen. SVG. Pot of Gold, Chase Elliott. Oh, go! I wish I could do a good Irish accent, but I cannot. I mean, how many of these? This is what I'm talking about. That's the collation issues I've seen so far. Because I was in a select break last week with Jordan Sanders and had Austin Hill and had like 3 or 4 Austin Hill white parallels in the case of select. Uh-oh. Look what we got there. Look what we got there. Bringing this back for you guys. Look what we got there. Hold on.
I love gold.
Oh no.
The smell of it, the texture.
Alright, we're going to play that one more time since I messed it up.
I love gold.
We'll slide this
The
forward.
look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture.
Alright, Parker Retzlaff to 299, and our gold, black gold, is Mr. Brent Cruz on the rookie. Very nice. Black gold. We don't have a black gold soundbite, but good enough, right? Numbered 4 of 5. Nice card. Very nice. Haven't played that in a while. I love using it for like select and Prizm because you do get a decent amount of gold. Or at least have a better chance than some product. So messed it up. Of course, every time I do it, I end up screwing it up where it's not as fun the first time. But Raja Caruth on the red. Chris Buescher on the silver. Groovy William Byron. Rajas to 249. Blue throwback, Connor Zillix. That's a nice one. Good looking rookie card there. That would look nice slabbed up and graded. Number 2, 199 on the blue. Green Scope, Mr. Justin Haley to 149. And that is box 2, another Connor rookie. Two down. Long way to go. Long way to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No Chad's itching to break the holiday wild cards. So y'all go fill that up for him. Not too many guys left. Some really fun names on that checklist. Orange Wave, Mr. Kenny Wallace. Silver, Chandler Smith. Talisman Cowlers. My daughter and wife are watching 4 Christmases. I can hear them laughing downstairs. Sorry, I have my sleeves rolled up and they're rolling down on me. Pulsar, Josh Berry. Nice purple, Zane Smith. We'll say the centering and quality control from what I watched earlier today, and I heard Mike mention it, and then what I've seen so far tonight, it's pretty good. Like, I think so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. There's a silver groovy of Kyle Petty. Oh no, sorry. That is, well, that's a gold groovy.
I love gold.
Didn't catch it at first.
The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture.
How about a gold Kyle Petty groovy number 10? That will play. That is 9 of 10. Very nice. I can't see. I'm just going to put it right here for now. I can't see back there to put on my stand, but I will in a minute. Geo rookie. Played it right this time, but it's not on. I'm liking these packs that have 3 number cards. That's pretty nice. That's why I don't get the feeling. The checklist is bigger the last 2 years than it was prior. Hey, how about an auto of Miss Natalie Decker? Silver auto. 200 card base checklist. Prior years, I think it's been 100 or less. Or 100. So more cards, but when you get 3 number cards, number to 249 on Mark Martin again, he's one of our plethora of parallels tonight. You're going to have nice Mark Martin starter rainbow. Silver Ryan Blaney. I just don't feel like they, based on what I've seen, it doesn't feel like it. Could be very wrong. It just doesn't feel like they printed a lot of this. Or not the case anyway. But that's probably the case on most racing. They do not normally overprint racing like they do some sports. We got a Brad K on the blue throwback. We got a Carolina blue Richard Petty, see what I mean? Telling you what, I don't know if y'all have seen this in other cases, but I don't love the collation of the parallels. Number to 49, so we've got 2 again. Nice Richard parallels so far. Let's see a color blast tonight. The Brad K was number 2, 199. For some reason, do you not want all your vet base? Please let me know. Otherwise, it will ship. What a red power prism of Mr. Mark Martin. It's a different one at least. Number 2, 175. Silver, Kerpush. Groovy, Kyle Larson. Only a few red power prisms so far. And more oranges, I think, than reds. Pulsar, Corey Heim. Green Scope, Brent Cruz. Another nice one for the Cruz spot. Brent Cruz is 43 of 149. It's one of my favorite years of I like the parallels this year. I do miss the rainbow. I don't think rainbow's in here this year unless I just haven't seen one pulled yet. We got Pulsar Eric Jones. Silver Mr. Chase Elliott. Pot of Gold Dale Jr. Probably oversleeving, but if I do it now, I'll do it later. True Red Raja Karuth, 249. And there is a Corey Heim on the green scope. That one is 12 of 149. Groovy Butterbean. I don't know much about Butterbean, but the fact that he's already got inserts and things, which must mean they're pretty high on him. Your rookies like Zillich and him have inserts and stuff. Not everybody does. Or I should say, not all rookies do. The name like Butterbean, outside of the boxer, that's actually from here in Alabama. I don't know any other Butterbeans. Blue, AJ Allmendinger. Silver, Jeff Gordon. I've already hit all our autos in this one. Can't remember. We got Austin the Thrill Hill. There's an auto. How about a red? Kevin Harvick. Nice one there. Numbered 48 of 99. Happy on the board. I feel like he's been heavy in a lot of products the last couple years. Or last year. In 2025, I feel like Harvick had a lot of autos. Didn't see a lot of breaks. At least I didn't do a lot of breaks of 2025. Probably did not have a Harvick auto. It came to like turn 4. A lot of times there were 2 Harvick autos. So they must have a lot of stickers, or he's been signed a lot. Red, Kyle Larson. Silver, Kyle Busch. Probably the other Busch and not Kurt. Have y'all seen the retail Prizm out yet? Usually some nice exclusive parallels in the retail Prizm. Red, Kawicki, Red Power, and a blue auto. I thought we already had our autos, but I am wrong. Casey Kane on the blue auto. Numbered 10 of 49. Nice one there. Guess I was just miscounting. This is box 3, right? It's okay. That's what I was thinking. That was box 2. Casey King. Groovy, Mr. Love. That is 3 down, 9 to go. Give me a little time to get this one packed up. I'm off work a lot in the next couple of weeks, so I'll certainly get these out as soon as I can. But since I'm going to ship all cards, give me a little time to. So, Prizm does take a little while. Yeah, I haven't watched much NT, so that may be a product he was not heavy in. Yeah, the problem is if they did that, the price would be double. Because you know the cup drivers probably, well, I don't know, I say that. Some of these young guys, from what I've heard in other sports, are asking for astronomical money to sign. So maybe I would say it should be cheaper since they have these young guys, but that may not be the case. Casey Kane, red. Justin Allgaier, silver. It could be some of these old guys are cheaper, really. So maybe they should do it with just cup drivers. I don't know. It's funny because I've talked to some racing collectors. Some have said they don't think Panini puts enough young drivers in it, meaning they want like outlaw drivers, lower circuit drivers in it. But then I've heard other people say they don't want those guys. They only want cup drivers. So I feel like there's a bit of a divide in the racing collector group. Connor Zilich on the blue. Another blue Zilich rookie. Numbered to 199. I don't know what you guys think. We got Corey Heim, because there's lots of levels of racing, right, that they could be signing guys to sign. They do some. But I've talked to some guys who like their problem with Panini products is they don't go deep enough. But then I've had several other people tell me they don't want to see anybody, like I said, but big names and cup drivers. So I just don't know. Curious what the future directions hold. Michael McDowell. What do we got here? Michael McDowell, and then we got another gold, black gold, Sam Mayer.
I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture.
Our second black gold. I guess if they did a product, I'm with you. I like that idea. Ooh, another one. To 49, Mr. Christopher Bell. The checklist would be really small, right? They're already, racing checklists are still by far the smallest checklist of any sport. So if you take out what we call the irrelevant drivers, you're shrinking that checklist even more. Now, are you saying there's some relevant guys they're not including in products? Then that could be. They could expand it that way. But if we think they have the relevant guys, we just don't like the irrelevant guys, then you're talking checklists going from 100 or 200 drivers. Like, for example, this checklist is 200 drivers, but I think it's only 100 different ones. Because some of them have the car, some of them have the throwback. So you're talking a 40 driver checklist? Yeah, well, Deegs is in 25 because Deegs still sells better than most. Sadly, she still sells better than some what I would call relevant drivers. I don't know why that is. Next up, how about Cody Ware on the sensational signature? Now she's definitely come way down price wise where she was, but and then I think in general they're always going to put what I would call irrelevant women drivers because they sell good. Pulsar, Ross Chastain, Green Scope, Caden Honeycutt. But I do feel like you're right. There's improvements that should be made to Panini racing, but I do think overall, now not all the time, overall racing is still better done than most of their sports. No, that's true. Did not run a race, but they also probably have a shit ton of stickers over laying around. That's another reason they're probably using them up. But I'm with you on that. I'm with you there. Yeah, I guess you can have. I mean, just like any sport, we got major leaguers baseball that quote unquote suck, but they are major leaguers, so they're still top of their class, right? Got a blue Chase Elliott. That's nice. That's a good looking card. A little color match to some degree. Then we've got SVG on the silver. Groovy. Davey Allison. I do like seeing Davey products. I was always a Davey fan. Yeah, we just try to make it. The Zilch spot's definitely one that sells, or the cards sell good. We just try to be fair pricing it, and try to price along with other drivers and such. I don't think you'll ever see us be overpriced on me. I mean, we are sometimes. There are products we get where we have to charge up more than we'd like to. Kurt Busch, orange. Again, that's our third orange Kurt Busch. There's a Denny. Purple to 99. But yeah, there are spots we could definitely charge more for, and there's spots we can charge down for. It's tough. Pricing anything, racing, any sport can be a real challenge sometimes. But it is sometimes there is an advantage to pricing up the guys who you know will sell, even if you're a little overpriced, and then be able to price down some of the others. Zane Smith, Pulsar, and upside down. Speak of the devil, Connor Zilic, right on cue. How about that? What are the odds? Silver auto, right on cue. It's like he heard us talking about him. Like there are some others. We have done that other sports sometimes. Like, hey, we know this. I don't know, just hypothetically saying the Titans with the big rookie or whatever team has the big rookie, you can mark up and then you can reduce some of their teams. That may be something to think about. Tell you what, there's nobody who works harder on pricing than Chad. Chad, I mean, breaking in general is a bit of a copycat game. Kind of like I say, the NFL is a copycat league. Raja Karuth on the red. Silver, Lane Riggs. But our man Chad does not like to copy. He likes to sit down with the checklist and price out everything himself. So with racing, you got a lot of drivers. It takes a little while. These leaf breaks where there's 400 players on the checklist, and he builds the team checklist, and so there's not a harder working guy in the business, in my opinion, than Chad when it comes to building checklists and pricing out breaks. And I'll give him all the credit in the world. He does 75% of that work, especially on racing and leaf stuff, which are the hardest ones. But a blue William Byron, silver Joey Logano, Labonte Groovy. So I appreciate when y'all say y'all think we have fair pricing, because Chad does put a lot of effort in it, and there are nights when he stayed up all night pricing a leaf break or something, and be like, all right, I got it ready. Here's my checklist. I'm like, oh my god, like just steal somebody. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I want to make sure it's fair. And again, we make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we'll be doing some more for sure. In fact, we'll probably throw another one up Friday. Probably won't post anything tomorrow, but we'll probably throw one up Friday. So I'll make sure and tag you, Nicholas. Got a SVG Prizm or Pulsar. Ooh, Carolina Blue on the Luke Finhouse. I do like Carolina Blues. Those are nice. Number to 49. 25 is Mojo, right? I was trying to think what was number to 25. I think Mojo. Carolina Blue. Let's go with that truck there. I'm also a sucker for the trucks. I don't know what it is about trucks. I just find the truck series very cool. It's all about pickup trucks flying around the racetrack. I've got cases ready to ship, Chad. Because of being a holiday week, they came in kind of late. They didn't come in until yesterday late, so I didn't get them back out to Chad today. That's why I went ahead and did the first one for you guys. We got a little Frankie on the red rookie. That's nice. And David Reagan on the silver auto. I am wishing there was more numbered autos so far, but maybe we just haven't gotten too many of them yet. A lot of base autos tonight. David Reagan. Oh shit, camera down. Sorry. We're back. And I usually have my camera, like the cords, taped up. I didn't tape them up tonight. So I should have, because you see what happens. But yeah, Chad will probably do the next one. I might do one more, and then Chad will do the rest. Just depends on how fast I can get them shipped out. But he will definitely do it. We've got at least 1 or 2 more cases of NT, and then we've got several cases. I would say several. A few more cases of Prizm left. I also have some select. I'd like to do a little small select break here soon, too. We've got Connor Mosek on the red power. Green scope. Connor again. You were right about this spot being underpriced tonight, at least. The Connor spot's been crushing. No lack of Connor. This is like, but that's like one of these cases where you get the right guy just swimming in parallels. And tonight, Connor is swimming in parallels. And the auto so far. All right. 4 down. Sorry, just making some room over here for my base card. One across the room. We want Chad. Chad will be back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here's the issue we have with new releases. And you'll notice a lot of times we're not breaking them on release day. My distributor will not drop ship because our sales tax license is in Alabama. So they're only shipped to the Alabama address. So I have to get them. And then I turn around. We usually get them the day before release most times. I turn around and ship them up to Chad, which puts them there later. But because of the holiday this week, because of Christmas tomorrow, he wouldn't have had them probably till Monday. And so that's why I went ahead and did this one. Whose market is that? Zillich. That's why we went ahead and another Butterbean rookie. That's why we went ahead and I did this one. So we'd have one for release day ready to go. Daniel Hemrick, a Pulsar. Silver, Bubba Wallace. It's all about who the hype always outsells performance in the card world. Always. Never fails. Hype always outsells performance. So if you got a guy in racing or in any sport, look at quarterbacks in football. They get drafted, they may suck their whole career, but they sell for a shit ton of money out of the gate. Ty Dillon on the red. And upside down, Joe and Hunter Nemechek to 75. That might be my favorite parallel this year so far. But in the card world, words of wisdom, hype always outsells performance. And that, again, that's across every sport, every non-sport, everything. Ooh, look at this. What a red pot of gold. Shane Van Gisbergen, 58 of 99. If you can combine hype and then later in their career performance matches hype, which rarely ever happens in any sport, then that's when you get superstars, right? That's when you get superstars, when their hype is good and their performance matches. Next up, there's a red auto. That is Mr. Thad Moffitt, number 299. That is 54 of 99. Thaddeus Moffitt. Do remember that. That was one Chad did, right? I remember that. But you get a Connor. You get a Connor. Blue, Joe, that's just a good looking card. Silver, Austin Cindric. Now, is this the design that 16 Prizm was? Do y'all remember? It's been so long since I've seen it. Or is that the design from like 2011 Prizm Or football or basketball was first. The original Prizm release. Red Power Prizm. Connor Zilic. Speak of the devil. This is one of those cases where we're Petty, Zilic, getting some names that will stack up some parallels. It'd be nice. Green Scope. William Solich. So we got some new photos. Is that what you're saying? That's one thing I've really, again, this is a Panini problem across every sport. It seems like more racing than the other. They use the same photos over and over and over. I get on some older guys, Bobby Allison's, Petty's, maybe like, how many photos do those guys have taken? But on these new folks, just get some out to the racetrack. Take some new photos. Raja Caruth, Pulsar, Daniel Hemrick, Silver. But I do, this is one of my favorite overall, like in general, my favorite years of Prizm Racing. I really like the designs. I really like the parallels they picked this year. Overall, for the most part. There's probably some from prior years I miss, but I think design-wise, this year really popped. Now, whether it lives up to the hype content-wise, we'll see. But we got Kevin Harvick on the blue. Checkered flag, Chase Barisco to 75. That one is 7 of 75. But don't worry, Chad has his groupies. Chad After Dark. I know Mr. Tipple doesn't like Chad After Dark because it's too late. But we'll get Chad back in the racing driver's seat. He's got another case of NT with him right now, so he may do that before I get him some more Prizm in hand. Daniel Dye on the red. Silver. Zilic. I like the NT design this year. The only thing that's weird to me about NT this year, and I heard Mike point this out one of his early breaks, is it doesn't say on a lot of the cards what the card is. Another Frankie, rookie parallel blue. What a purple Cole Custer to 99. That one is 60 of 99. You know, they'll be like sensational signatures or pet pass or whatever the card is called. This year it doesn't say that on a lot of them. It's like, you can tell by the number on the back what set it's from, but the card design doesn't say set, which I thought was a good observation on his part, which I thought was interesting. Orange Wave. That is Caden Honeycutt. Silver Daniel Dye. One thing I do wish they did in Prizm was more parallel autos. Like the Orange Wave autos would look really nice. I don't think there's Orange Wave autos. Red Power Prizm autos would look really nice. I don't think there's red. You know what I mean? Green Scope autos. They did have other sports. But you usually got, blue, red, base, purple maybe, gold. They don't do as many parallels in the autos in racing for some reason. We got, sorry, I gave away that auto. Chase Elliott, Pulsar, and Chad Knaus on the red auto. Numbered 93 of 99 on the Chad Knaus auto. I really wish they would bring back the one set I want them to bring back is I forgot what I was going to say. I miss Absolute a little bit. I miss Certified. They did put kabooms in something, so maybe Absolute's not necessary, but Certified, the mirror parallel and Certified is one of my favorites. I'd like to see Certified come back. Maybe Torque. Torque was fun with the acetate cards and stuff. We got a red Chase Briscoe. Silver Brad K. What would you guys pick? I like to see Prime back again. I would love for something new. I would love to see Immaculate or Flawless Racing. Give us Immaculate as our high end one day instead of, yeah, people don't want to lose NT, but instead of maybe turn 4, do Immaculate. Be some nice cards in that. Harrison Burton red, and our next auto is Mr. Nick Dirty Sanchez. The worst autograph in the history of NASCAR. I can't think of one worse. Y'all may know somebody worse, but come on, Nick. Put a little effort into it. Chronicles. I don't know why they stopped Chronicles. I loved Chronicles. Because it had such nice variety in it. That was one I was kind of surprised they stopped making, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind Chronicles back. I agree. I know Chad liked Chronicles a lot. Like a Panini 1, but for racing. Maybe call it the final lap. 1 card per box. Like Panini 1 football or 1-in-1 basketball or what they call it in other sports. I can't remember now. But let me get some more pin sleeves. I've always liked Prime. Now, there have been years that I like Prime better than others. Don't get me wrong, but I've enjoyed Prime most years, not every year. I liked Prime because it was like a fairly high end and it was only in racing. Like it was something that was strictly racing. Austin Dillon, green scope, Tony Breidinger. We've got Terry Labonte. That one is a red. 99. I guess it's the color in there I need to be paying attention to. Red to 99, Terry Labonte. I don't know if they can add to racing and keep box prices fairly stable. Yeah, that is true. Anything dark colors get really banged up. I agree with that. That is Prime. But I miss the jumbo patches, 3 or 4 per case. I like those a lot. A blue auto. How about Mr. Ryan Vargas? Number to 49. That is 29 of 49. I don't know if they'll ever do, 6, 7, 8 releases a year for NASCAR. At least I'd be surprised. But I wouldn't mind them doing at least 1 or 2 more. Red, Rusty Wallace. Purple, Dale Earnhardt Jr. to 99. Very nice. I do appreciate them mixing it up a little bit. Like, not everybody liked Turn 4, but at least it was something different. Instead of the same old, same old. I mean, Prizm and Select, in my opinion, should happen every year. NT should happen every year. And then I think they could mix in some other stuff. Blue, Noah Gragson, rocking the cowboy hat. Silver, Denny. Oh, we need some more gold. I want to play my soundbite again. Red, Power, Ben Rhodes. Denny Hamlin on the green scope. I do like a green scope. I don't know what I'm going to recap tonight. I'm trying to decide. If I recap everything that's up here, it's a lot. Not that I have a problem with that. But we might do maybe red or less. Power Prizm, red Power Prizm or less. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we get closer. I'm open to suggestions on how much y'all want me to recap. I know there's absolutely nothing worse than a breaker that does not recap. And I have been in some long, multi-case breaks of products before. Another Frankie rookie, Pulsar, and upside down. How about Dale Earnhardt Jr. Mojo auto? Very nice. Numbered 6 of 25. Dale Jr. on the Mojo auto. I'm sorry I don't have my list up to see who has here. Dale Jr. Mojo. We're going to put him front and center for now. Meh. Dale Jr.'s meh? Or something else is meh? Red. Another Frankie. See, we're in that run of the same guy as Mark Martin. Silver. Zach. What's up, Chad? Told him to go fill up your break. Blue Richard Petty. Different one than we had earlier. Silver. AJ Allmendinger. Is Frankie at all a good driver, or is he just famous because he was an actor too? Do you have any skills to pay the bills, if you will? All right, this box puts us halfway. Orange, McDowell, purple to 99. Brett Cruz. Brett Cruz is having a really good break too. I don't love purple parallels, but that's just me. Not my favorite color for parallels. I prefer a hot pink. Gotcha. So that may answer my question, right? It may not be, obviously not well thought of. From that perspective, anyway. Daniel Dye. And our next auto, how about Jeremy Clements? He always has a nice signature. We see him a lot in Panini products. Jeremy Clements. Base auto, sensational 6. Now, let's talk about the hype of Zillich. Now, is Zillich really good? Or is that hype not, or talent not necessarily, speaking of Zillich, there's a base rookie. I watch racing, but I don't follow it nearly as close as a lot of you guys do. Sam Mayer on the red. Carolina Blue, Matty Mills to 49. That one is 5 of 49. Beyond good. All right. Chad says beyond good. TBD from James. I guess sometimes they can be good at certain levels and they never pan out at the Cup Series, right? I guess it all depends on where he gets a ride. It's so important. Kyle Busch on the red power. Chris Buescher on the silver. Michael McDowell on the silver. You could be a really good driver and have a shitty car, I guess, and never live up to your potential, I guess, technically. Just like a good quarterback gets drafted out of college like the Jet, or a crappy team and never reaches their potential, which happens a lot in football. Richard Petty, Pulsar. And we are halfway. Let's clean this up, and we'll start the second half. Color blasts are usually, in most sports, about 1 every 10 cases. I don't think they're 1 every case in NASCAR either. Danny? We're only halfway. Let's see. Let's clear out the middle here so we can do our other card stand. Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't realize that. In most sports, they're about one every 10 to 12 cases. Color blasts, why they're so expensive in other sports, is because they're extremely rare. I didn't realize they've ever been that common in NASCAR. I don't feel like we've pulled one every case. Let me get some more penny sleeves right back. One I have never understood in racing is, and just in football, downtowns are one per case. In racing, they're not even one per case. So, like, downtowns seem to hold better, as good a value almost as color blast in racing, where in other sports it's not even close. Color blast kill downtowns as far as value. Yeah, color wheels. Yeah, color wheels were one per case, I believe. You're right. But I could be wrong, too. I could be mistaken. Chad might can answer that question better than me. Red Power, Chase Briscoe, Silver Dell Jr. Downtown racing is tough. Much tougher than other sports downtowns. Now, of course, in other sports, they're not always in Donruss. Basketball, they're not in Donruss. They're in 1-1. And then Optic this year for the first time. Geo Prizm, Green Scope, Ross Chastain, a red talisman of Miss Danica Patrick to 99, 17 and 99. Yeah, I saw some cases recently of 2 color wheels. That's true. Are there anime cards this year? Those are another one that's pretty hard historically to hit. Or the anime, or whatever they're called. I think it's anime. Some had none, that makes sense. Should have been one per case, probably. But then we got Panini. Red, Luke Finhouse rookie. Silver, Davey Allison. Gotcha. Blue, Connor Zilich. The train continues. Matt Mills on the purple to 99. No manga. I like the manga. I don't own it. That's one insert I do not own any of. Out of racing. I've got some color blasts, some color wheels. I don't own any mangas. Carl Edwards, Orange Wave, Silver Tyler Ingram. Let's stick together. Yeah, I don't know sometimes why they do things one year and then take them out the next year. I mean, there's got to be some logic behind it, right? But I'd like to know that logic. Danica, Carolina Blue, Raja Carew, number to 49. That one is 44 of 49. He's one of our guys tonight that you're going to have a hell of a rainbow before this break's over. Do y'all like Crew Chief? I guess that's similar to Coach's Autos in football, or what they call it in F1. The owners kind of car up. They have owner autographs in F1. I don't mind them. I don't want to be too plentiful. Ross Chastain red, Corey Day silver. I think there's a place for Crew Chief. Even owners potentially will be okay to some degree. Some more purple coming, I think. And next up, Matty Mills. We've had a lot of Matty Mills tonight. Matt Mills on the base autos. So far, our biggest autos have been Dale and Zilich, I would say. Here's my pile of a few things I've been planning to put up on the stand so we can spread a few of those out. I'll put some more up in that, like our gold here. Red Power. This has got a lot of number cards in it. Red Power, Austin Cindric. Green Scope, Justin Haley. Blaney Auto is hiding up. He's up there somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's Blaney. Blaney Mojo. Yeah, he was in our first box. Almost forgot about him. Might have been our first auto in our first box. Pulsar, Justin Allgaier. Silver, Brian Deegan. Are any of the Deegans good drivers? It's Brian, or the other one. Who's the other one? Hey, it's not with a H. I defer to your expertise because you guys know it much better than I do. I love opening racing. Like I've always told y'all, it's my favorite thing to open, but I don't know. My knowledge is not nearly as deep as other sports. Jamie McMurray, red, and a blue. Luke Finhouse, rookie auto. Nice one there. Numbered 40 of 49. Hayden. On two wheel, not on four wheel. Blue, Alex Bowman. Silver, Alan Kowicki. Red, there's some gold. There's some gold.
I love gold.
Like a gold auto, maybe.
The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture.
Red Power is Haley Deegan in our gold. Like it's an auto. No, it's this way. There it is. How about Gio Reguero? I butchered his name. Number 210. 3 of 10. On the Geo spot. Very nice. Some more gold. I have 2 black golds and a gold auto so far. Nice way to end that box. All right, 5 to go. Yeah, so far every card I've, centering's dead on that one. Every card I've seen. Quality control seems really good. Now, you would think, now that Panini doesn't have basketball and they're soon to release football, the printers, they should not be. Like, I've always thought one reason a lot of times the QC was bad was they were just rushing so much to the printers that it didn't give the printers time to keep up maintenance on the cutters and things like that. But now they shouldn't have that problem, right? And now I think we're seeing it in tops as they're cranking out shit. I think we're seeing worse QC on the top side. But I mean, not every Panini. Like, I know Absolute Football retail this year, the quality control was terrible. Ty Gibbs, red. Silver, Connor Zillich again. How many cards does he have? I feel like I've seen 3 or 4 different poses, but maybe not. He's got a throwback, a rides, and a regular, at least 3, but I feel like he's seen more than 3. JP? Is grading starting to catch on more in racing? I know historically it hasn't been nearly as popular to grade racing as other sports. Joey Logano. That is Lane Riggs. What a red Victory Lane of Mr. Austin Cindric. That one is 37 of 99. I have some graded racing, but not nearly as much graded as I do in other sports. Probably going to feel the wrath of my wife. I didn't know how long this break would be. Just three cards. Oh, gotcha. I feel like I've seen more, but maybe I'm just thinking the same one. And Natalie Decker. So we have our first dupe auto. We had a base Decker earlier. Now we got a red 22 of 99 on Natalie Recker. Red Carson Hocevar. Silver Ryan Blaney. Checkered flag. Blue, Matt D. Benedetto. Cole Custer to 75 on the checker. No rainbow this year, I don't think, which is kind of a bummer. I like the rainbow parallels. Red Power, Daniel Suarez. Silver Corey Heim. I don't see a lot of number inserts. I guess they're red and below, right? So red and blue. I guess that's why we don't see as many. But those should hold more value than they do. Ooh, is that a Mojo auto coming up? Chase Elliott? Nope, not an auto, but number to 25. Caden Honeycutt. That one is 14 of 25. See, I'd prefer rainbow over Mojo, but that's just me. Everyone may not agree. Our piles are getting extremely high of the parallels over here. No shortage of color, that's for dang sure. Pulsar, Justin Haley. Silver, Carson Capel. Quaffle? Capel? I can always butcher his name too. Carson. A lot of Carsons and Connors. It used to be you still had a shit ton of J names. Now it's a lot of C's. More Carolina Blue coming up. Red Jimmy, nice one. Carolina Blue of Mr. Alan Kowicki. Number to 49. That one is 4 of 49. 3 off the door number. They can't because that Upper Deck contract. My understanding is he's part owner of Upper Deck too, so he'll never sign anywhere else. But that would be cool. Jeff Gordon, nice blue there. Nick Sanchez, silver. You know Topps is trying everything they can to get him somehow to sign for their basketball product. But just don't see that happening. The man doesn't need money, so it's not a money thing, right? Orange, AJ Allmendinger. And next up, the Butterbean. Brendan Butterbean Queen on the sensational signatures. Silver. Butterbean. I'm staying backwards. Butterfingers. Butterbean, Butterfingers. Penny sleeve. All right, we're almost 2/3 of the way through. We got Retzlaff, Corey Heim, I wonder, does anybody know? I've asked this question before, and I've never been able to find a good answer anywhere. I know they think they just recently re-signed, Panini did with NASCAR. Red, Elaine Riggs, and a blue, Mr. Todd Gilliland. Blue auto, numbered 9 of 49. How long the Panini NASCAR contract lasts? Like, would somebody like Upper Deck try to get it back? I know they've had it before, years ago. And then you might see some Jordan autos. Well, Topps try to get it. I don't really want Topps to get it. Then it'd be hard to get product, just like it is for the other Topps for us. But I mean, I think Panini could make improvements, obviously, but I do enjoy the availability of it being with Panini for us. All right, 4 boxes to go. What we got here? What is that? Oh, we got a Color Blast. Speak of the devil, Color Blast. Upside down, rookie color black of Connor Zilic. What a break for the Zilic spot. What a break. What a break. This spot has crushed. And you were right about it being too cheap, right? Congratulations. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. All right. Sorry, Dale. Connor's going in the middle there. No offense, Dale. What a nice one. Nice one. Congratulations. I don't even know. I can look, though. The gold one, this one's numbered to 5. Numbered 4 or 5. don't even know who had Connor. I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Chad probably knows since he built the list, but you got this one, Chad, by the way. You have this one listed as break number 2 in the photos. Nelson crushing. Nelson, crazy. I didn't even know Nelson collected racing until just now. Then we've got Tyler Ankrum, orange. Then we've got a Cody Ware, checkered flag to 75. That was 26 of 75. I didn't even know Nelson collected racing. See, broadening horizons. Red Talisman of Lane Riggs, number 2, 27 of 99. What a break for the Zilch spot. Well, I'm happy we pulled a Color Blast. Silver auto of Tyler Ankrum, the aforementioned Tyler Ankrum. The Color Blast checklist isn't huge, right? So if you're going to get one, it's usually good. How about a Mojo of Casey Kane, numbered 5 of 25? Yeah, Nelson's doing some work tonight. Nelson owes me a hug or something. Red Caden Honeycutt, silver Ross Chastain. Wonder if Nelson's watching live. Blue Carl Edwards, green Scope, Spencer Boyd. It's in a Spencer parallel till just now. What are y'all thinking on recap? You want to go 99 or less? Do you want to go 125 or less? I don't think I'm going to do every pile over here. Probably not silvers or pulsars at least. Probably not reds. But if y'all want it, y'all. Like, I know it's a pretty long break, so it's hard to go back and watch it all if you missed it. Red Power, Cole Custer, and how about a Justin Allgaier? Nice one there. Base auto. There's no other super short prints, right? There's no other case hits other than Color Blast, right? Since they didn't do the mangas. Or mangas, as some say. We've got Ross Chastain. Noah Gragson. I should know from the cowboy hat who that is. So no breaks posting tomorrow. I won't be able to break tomorrow, so Friday for the next round for me. Red Brent Cruz to go with your gold, black gold from earlier. Silver Austin Dillon. Purple coming up. Blue William Byron. Purple, nice Davey Allison. Purple, numbered 16 of 99. May do 99 or less on the recap, unless y'all are opposed to that. Just so I can get back down before my wife murders me. Back downstairs. I was telling Chad I thought release day for this was Friday. I was like, oh, go ahead and post it. I'll break Friday. And then when I realized, when you mentioned it was today, I was like, oh, crap. I'm going to have to break today. She's not going to be happy. She's not happy, but she didn't say much. I might feel the wrath later, though. Orange Wave, William Byron. And how about handsome Harry Gant on the vet auto? Handsome Harry. But I will not be able to break tomorrow, or she will. I will be divorced. So, top holiday baseball, we're going to push that as the next one I'm going to do pretty hard. And then we've got the college football breakup, but it's not getting much attention. Matt Mills, Austin Cindric, that's a sharp Carolina blue throwback. I like that. Numbered 24 of 49. I guess when I realized it was a release today is when I saw Mike breaking it. I was like, oh, it's not Friday. We have red, Haley Deegan. Silver, Justin Allgaier. This pack got locked in here. Red Power, Justin Haley. Silver, Brad Keselowski. All right, 3 boxes to go. Again, give me a little while to get this one sorted. It is a ship all card. It is a bitch of a sort. I think JR thought this was FOTL. From what he was saying earlier. No, sorry. I wish. Uh-oh. We got friends. Look what we got. Sorry, let me show these again. Got excited about the gold. We're going to slide that around there. We're going to play our favorite soundbite of all time.
I love gold.
Red, Victory Lane, Brandon Jones, 7 of 99.
The smell of it, the texture.
Red, Carson Quap. And our gold. How about Austin Dillon on the gold? Beautiful card. Numbered 8 of 10. 8 of 10. Mr. Dillon on the gold. Hey, the packs that have had golds in them, I think everyone's had 3 numbered cards. Cool. Cute. That's right, JC. I love the gold soundbite. I love it. Probably like it more than you guys like it, but it cracks me up every time. Next auto. How about Jake the Woodsmith? Base auto. Blue. Bailey Curry. Red, or excuse me, not red. Green Scope, Haley Deegan. Cute. That originated with our buddy Steven back when we used to break a lot of NASCAR at his house. It originated with NASCAR, I believe. Sammy Smith. Silver Chase Briscoe. Well, that pack was weird. 2 parallel on the back. Tyler Reddick on the red. Pack was a little different. Chat so he can stay up late with you. Hide his card. Do that. Let me hide that for a minute. Red, Tyler Reddick. Purple /99, Justin Allgaier. We haven't had a 1 of 1. Had a lot of gold. Well, gold vinyl would be nice. Red Power Austin Dillon. Next autograph is Corey Day, not Connor. Corey Day. See, another C name. Lots of C names. Corey, Connor, Chase. Orange, Todd Gilliland. Ben Rhodes on the silver. Yeah, the top rookies are doing well. I had a lot of color of the top rookies, too. But you would expect those guys to sign more than some of the other guys. Caden Honeycutt. Silver, Richard Petty. Red, Jimmy. Carolina Blue. It just, Rich keeps getting richer. Rich keep getting richer. Zilich, 7 of 49. This might be Nelson's best break ever. With us, anyway. He's going to be excited. This case is flooding the market. It's weird how that, telling you, Panini collation with Prizm and Select this year. You hit one guy's parallel, you're hitting a shit ton of that guy's parallel. In the case, anyway. You get the right guy in the right case. Clean house. I don't know why that is. Blue, Justin Allgaier. And how about Eric Amarola? I think he was in the last group taken that Andrew closed out. It's been a good case, but it's been heavily dominated by Village. That makes it a great case. Now, that doesn't help everybody else in the break. Red Power, Daniel Suarez. Green Scrope, Ryan Scope. Scope, Ryan Blaney. Denny Hamlin. Silver, Jeff Gordon. That's a cool card. All right, last pack of box 10. Red, Jimmy Johnson. Silver, Ryan Blaney. 10 down, 2 to go. I gotta go kiss my wife's behind. For some Christmas loving, if you will. Something. I think I did pretty good on presents this year, so I should get some some leeway tomorrow. But I could be wrong. You know. She may not agree. We got William Byron, Silver Seabell, and Brittany Zamora, another lady driver on the board. We have 2 Deckers and a Zamora auto now. Red Raja Carew, definitely working on that rainbow. Kyle Busch, it's nice checkerboard, 58 of 75. Power of Geo, Silver Chase Elliott. I feel like some of the big guys' autos in this are only 25 or less. Like I don't think they signed base autos or some of the parallels. At least it doesn't feel that way. I need to check the checklist. Justin Allgaier. And there's Raja. He's had a good night too. Raja Caruth. I like these. Patented penmanship. 27 of 99. That's my favorite auto design there. Zamora and Decker have 3 autos between them. Red, let me tell you, Raja has double rainbow tonight. Ross Chastain silver. Oops. Blue Ryan Preece. And next autograph is Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett, legend auto there. Not numbered. Dale Jarrett. All right, 1.5 boxes to go. Three hits left to save you. Who do you have tonight? Who do I need to pull for you? Blue, Alex Bowman. Silver, Ricky Stenhouse. Didn't see much Ricky Stenhouse tonight. Red Power is Geo. I mean, it's kind of laughable at the point of how many Roger Caruth parallels we have. 45 of 49. It's all this one. It's literally the same one over and over again, just different colors. And a red Chase Elliott to 99. 37 of 99. And the pot of gold. All right, we got Denny or Byron. All right. Great Cruise autograph. Let's find one. We got Sam Mayer, Silver Kevin Harvick, that's ridiculous. Red Raja, Green Scrope, Justin Haley. I mean, crazy. It's a again, collation issues. I mentioned that at the beginning of the break, so you were pre-warned. We got Bailey Curry, Silver Kevin Harvick. Orange, Kurt Busch. Another guy that's had a lot of parallels. Matt Mills on the purple to 99. That one is 32 of 99. Yeah, I've noticed this in Select and Prizm the last couple of years. You hit the right guy, you're going to hit a lot of parallels in the case. Kurt Busch has had a lot of parallels. Collation, for whatever reason, don't spread the love across the colors. My wife just came in and gave me the stink eye. I'm in trouble now. All right, final box mojo. Let's do it. Then we'll do a quick 99 or less, all the autos and stuff. Recap. Then I gotta go get back and get ready. Blue, Ross Chastain. Silver, Brent Cruz, rookie. Just under 2 hours. So I started what I did. And red auto Jeffrey Earnhardt, numbered 68 of 99. Put those right here for now. Got a Pulsar Alan Kowicki. William Byron on the purple to 99. That one is 17 of 99, I think. Yes. Oh, man. I missed a couple cards I really wanted on auctions lately by trying to be cheap. Connor Zilic, red rookie. That one is 14 of 249. Silver, Joey Logano. I'm still looking for that. Devin Williams, 2014 Bowman Chrome Super Fast. It's the only thing I need. Oh, that and 2 printing plates. To finish that rainbow. And that card was for sale years ago, and I passed on it. Daniel Suarez, red power, and our next auto is Carson Capel, or Quapple, or Kvapple, or I know I butchered his name. I've heard it 1,000 times, and I still can't get it right. Carson K. Just one auto left. Yeah, well, I saw it back in 2014. And they wanted like $300 for it. I was like, that's just too much. I'll just wait. And at that time, I hadn't really built much of the rainbows I did. Cole Custer, or excuse me, yeah, Cole Custer, Silver Austin Dillon. But that was kind of before I had gotten too far in it. And I was like, I would spend $350 on it. Got Haley Deegan. And last auto of the break is Austin Beers. $10.99, 40 of 99. Unless we get a bonus auto. That's the last auto of the break. Austin Beers. Put another Zillich up there. I got a couple of Bobby Allison rainbows I've never been able to finish. I can't find the of 5 I need for a certified. Got the 1 of 1s in that one. I can't find the F5. 16 certified. Famed Ride. That's what guys have been saying. They said we're way too cheap on the Village spot. They're saying at least $150 spot. Kyle Busch red. Of course, those prices won't last forever, but most likely Justin Haley green. It's been a while since we've had a NASCAR driver, a racer, that's had base cards sell for that much. Chase Elliott, Ty Dillon. You know, if you do that, your boy Nelson's going to be like, "Why? I just bought. I want to buy it again and raise it." But we could drop some other guys. That's always nice. Cole Custer on the orange. Nice checkerboard. Kyle Busch, numbered 49 of 75. I say checkerboard. Checkered flag. But that's what I was saying earlier. If we do that, we can drop some other spots, which might help them sell faster too. All right, home stretch here. We could do the Connor Zillich as a free random to everybody in the break. I know that makes people mad, but yeah, he's doing just fine tonight. Just fine. I'm telling you, it'll probably be his best break ever. I would have to guess. I can't imagine much better. Ryan Priest for the price of the spot. Reddick? Right? You would think it's probably Nelson's best break ever. Yeah, I know. With other people, with us for sure. Uh-oh. Look what I see back there to end on a nice note.
I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell.
Might be a talisman.
Texture.
Alex Bowman. We got Brad K, Justin Haley, and it is a talisman. How about, it's not the talisman we wanted really, Josh Berry on the gold, numbered 6 of 10. I was hoping that would be a bigger name on the insert, but still a beautiful card. 6 of 10, Josh Berry. I've gone through almost 300 penny sleeves tonight. Actually, more than 300, I think. And 100 top loaders. Love it. All right, last pack. Last pack mojo. Then I'm going to do a quick recap. And then I'm going to bid y'all adieu and go wait up for Santa Claus. Red Power, Geo. Eric Jones Silver will do it for us. Get us out of the way. Let me sleeve those and we'll do a recap. Appreciate you guys staying up with me on Christmas Eve. It's a lot of fun. Lots of fun. We all got to see Nelson kicks some butt. All right, let's do a recap. Let me do 99 or less on the parallels, and then we'll do, let's see, appear on the hit board, the autos, that stuff. So, number 2, 99 or less. Sad night. Uh-oh. Merry Christmas, James. Love you, man. Merry Christmas to all you guys and gals. We got to 99, William Byron, Matt Mills, Chase Elliott, Justin Allgaier, Brandon Jones, Davey Allison, Lane Riggs, Austin Cindric, excuse me, Matt Mills, Danica, Brent Cruz, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Terry Labonte, Cole Custer, SVG, Denny Hamlin, Zane Smith, Matt Mills, Kurt Busch, Mark Martin to 75. We got Kyle Busch, Cody Ware, Cole Custer, Chase Briscoe, John Hunter Nemechek to 49. Roger Caruth, Austin Cindric, Alan Kowicki, Roger Caruth, Matt Mills, Luke Finhouse, and William Byron. Some things of note here. Some others of note. Silver, Connor Zilic. Blue, Connor Zilic to 199. Another silver, Connor Zilic. Connor Zilic Red Power to 175. Connor Zilic Green Scope to 149. Blue to 49, Christopher Bell. Blue Connor Zilic to 199. And a gold Kyle Petty to 10. That is 9 of 10. All right, we're going to go around the board here. Get my autos separated. All right, some non-autos. Some more Ziliches. To 49, to 199, and to 249. I mean, just those three. Kick butt in the break. We had Richard Petty to 75, or Richard Petty to 49. A Caden Honeycutt to 25. Kasich Kane to 25. A Talisman Josh Berry Gold to 10. A Austin Dillon to 10. A Brent Cruz Black Gold to 5. And a Sam Mayer Black Gold to 5. Some nice stuff there. Autographs. We had a blue to 49 Kasich Kane. We had a blue Ryan Vargas to 49. Base autos here. We had Carson Quapple. We had Dale Jarrett, Brittany Zamora, Erica Morola, Corey Day, Jack Wood, Harry Gant, Justin Allgaier, Tyler Ankrum, Matt Mills, Jeremy Clements, Nick Dirty Sanchez, David Reagan, Cody Ware, Natalie Decker, Parker Retzlaff, Blake Harris, Cole Custer, Ben Rose, red autos to 99. We had Jeffrey Earnhardt, Josh Bilicki, Austin Beers, Chad Canals, nice one there, Thad Moffitt, Natalie Decker, only dupe auto of the night. Todd Gilliland is a blue to 49. We had a base Butterbean. We had a Mojo Ryan Blaney to 25. We had a red Roger Caruth to 99. We had a blue Luke Finhouse to 49. We had a red Kevin Harvick to 99. We had the Connor Zilic base auto. We had a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Mojo to 25. We had a gold Gio, how do you say his last name? Regario.
I love
Number to 10.
The look of it, the taste of it,
3
the
of 10.
smell of it, the texture.
And then the big hit of the night going to Nelson. How about Connor Zilic? Color Blast. Nasty, nasty, nasty. That will do it, boys and girls. Merry, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. I didn't see he passed. That will do it. We'll get these packed up and shipped right out. Stay tuned for more Prizm. We do have some more on the way. As always, boys and girls, y'all have a wonderful Christmas. May not be online much tomorrow, but I'll be back Friday for sure. Y'all have a great Christmas and holiday season, and we'll catch you guys